Hello there, Kyle Katarn here, and it is Tuesday, my droids. Time for Comics with Katarn. That's right, it's Tuesday, and last Wednesday I was too sick to read the comics, so we're making them up today. And just in time, too, because we've got 4 killer issues going on. Welcome, everybody, to Comics with Katarn, where I do a first-time read-through of the Star Wars comics that come out brand new that week. It's equal parts a reaction video and a little bit of a dramatic read-along, too, so... Woodsy, Zach, Napcakes, glad to see you guys here. Zach's rocking his Iden Versio avatar just for the stream. Very appropriate, considering that we know Inferno Squad's about to tear into this in Bounty Hunters issue number 33. But first, Doctor Aphra, issue number 30. Hidden Empire tie-in. Okay, so this isn't necessarily... I think it is still very much the next installment for Doctor Aphra in her individual arc, but it looks like we're also going to be spending time talking about the events of Hidden Empire number 5, which came out last week. Alright. First of all, I just love this frickin' comic cover. It's got such a, Frank Frazetta, Conan the Barbarian kind of vibe to it. It's mostly her stance, holding up the blade, and then him behind her with the saber. It's dope. It's dope. I've enjoyed Aphra as the Spark, but I'm ready to get Aphra back, you know? People were speculating online that she was going to die, that there's no way to remove the Spark without killing her. I disagree. There's plenty more Aphra to come. Alright, here we go. Dr. Aphra. Shatter. Aphra and the Spark's uneasy alliance continued through their journey into the Ascendant's temple on Pyre 9. However, after reliving some of Muriel's memories, the shared body of the Spark and Aphra discovered another Ascendant artifact, one that the Spark used to silence Aphra. Meanwhile, Sanastaros and her crew, along with Kofon Faris, have developed a plan involving the ancient Fermata cage to capture the Spark and remove it from Aphra's body. It all leads to the Amaxine Station. The Amaxine Station, which is where the Fermata cage is right now, and is where the thrilling conclusion to Hidden Empire number 5 took place. I love that we're saying Sanastaros and her crew, along with Kofon Faris. Kofon Faris, you're not part of this. You're not part of the crew. I bet this will go well. Oh my god, right? Yeah, there's no way that this could all go horribly wrong. Written by Alyssa Wong, artist Minkyu Jung. Let's go. The Amaxine Space Station. What is a dream? A distillation of desire, fragile hope given life, a way to sharpen your will into something unkillable, and a direction in which to point it. And that is what I am. Oh, is this a big page? Yeah, this is a... Oh, there we go. And that is what I am. Look at her, bearing down on him, holding the sword. Is this gonna work? Ugh! And the Emperor's here too. It's so good. My entire being, my entire purpose was designed to embody your dream, Muriel. Your desire, your hope, your fury and pain. So today, I'm going to make you a promise. I'm going to kill the Sith, even if it rips this body to shreds. No. After all these centuries, I'm going to make your dream come true. Please don't. Please don't rip the body to shreds. I beg of you. Look at this. They're going toe-to-toe. And Palpatine is just sort of like, you deal with this, Vader. And he leaves. He doesn't even consider the Spark or Aphra to be like a significant threat. He's like, my second in command will deal with this. The fleeting, not far away. There it is. Amaxine Station and Crimson Dawn's attack fleet, just like Ko said. Just lucky, Sanastaros, Ariel Yu, and Magna Tolvin. Ooh, Magna. They're being swarmed by those TIE fighters, thick as flies. You can get past them though, right, Ariel? Of course I can, Lucky. Look at this battle raging out here. The remnants of the Crimson Fleet just being scattered. I'm not worried about the TIE fighters. That's a fleet of Star Destroyers. The Emperor means to obliterate Crimson Dawn. Qi'ra is a compelling lady. She's special, and the Empire knows that. Snuffing her out isn't just smart, it's self-preservation. Speaking of which, hold on tight. I see an opening. You see an opening in the Amaxine station? He must mean an opening in the fighting. Yeah, Napcakes, no body shredding. That's our policy here. Especially when it comes to Aphra. We like her. I know this man. Echoes of him filtered through this body's memory, colored in fear. Aphra thinks him a monster, a force of nature, indestructible as the tide. But I have seen and slain many Sith. Monsters die just as easily as any creature. And if she defeated him once, so can I. Did you just fucking disarm Vader? Oh my god! Look, the blades connect and just swing. Clack. There she is! Son of wait, that's Lord Vader! Of course it is. Damn it, Aphra. Of course Vader's here. Ugh, my chest hurts. What's going on? The Fermata cage. It feeds on energy, sucks the life, the force from anything else around it. It's about to blow wide open. Will that affect your plan? Yeah, it's gonna be a lot harder to use it when Qi'ra's practically standing on top of it, Corrin. Get too close and the Fermata cage will kill you, and for void's sake, don't touch it! Amaxine Station is full of plant life for the Fermata cage to drain, so that will buy us some time. I just thought we'd have more than this. No. Time's up. Yeah, time is definitely up. Aphra is leaping at Vader, about to strike. This can't go well. That's right. And then he just like palms the ghost right out of her. It was so fucking cool in the last Vader issue. Yes. But what does this mean for Aphra? We need to know what this means for Aphra. Shelly, no! Ow! Wait, how did I... The spark's gone. No. Yeah, what a hell of a visual to like snap back out of it and see in front of you. Like, Aphra needs some new pants. No. And then everything's going down with the cage. The Fermata cage! It's open! Great. So on a scale from 1 to 10, how carked are we? Oh, I would say at least a 10. Yes! Get out of my way, trippin' BT. Aphra's heading for the trees. Where the hell is she going? Yeah, look at her. She's just running for it back there. Come on, Vader. Go back to your master. Just a couple more steps. Phew. Can't believe that worked. Can't believe that worked. Can't believe that worked. Can't believe that worked. So she's stuck on like an echoing time loop of her thought. Gah! Where do you think you're going, Shelly Lona Aphra? No, 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 you carking piece of... Get out of my head! This is my head, my body, my chance to live. Everything you have is already mine. You had your chance centuries ago. If I have to burn you out, I will. Damn, Aphra. She's not gonna go back into that. She's finally escaped. There's no way in hell. She'd rather die first. A pleasure to see you again, Miss Staros and friends. Indeed, BT. We should have immolated them last time, but we were on a tight schedule. It's nothing we can't amend at present. Yeah, the closer we get to the Fermata cage, the harder it gets to breathe. We have to keep closer for my plan to work. Maybe it's time for a new plan. When our electro tattoos were connected, Shelly transferred all her data about the spark to me, its blueprints and her theories on how to destroy it, which we can't do without killing Aphra. God, look at Trip, terrifying, just like charging through the flames, deflecting blasters with his arms. I don't understand how they're able to keep BT and Trip at bay for this long, honestly. The Spark Eternal only releases a host when they die, or when it's being passed to a successor. Look at Trip. Ah yes, Captain Wrecked, happy Syntax Day to you too. Or when it's being passed to a successor. Which means if we want to decouple it from Aphra and trap it within the Fermata cage, we have to do the Ascendant ritual again. Lucky, we're going in. Cover us. On it. 7 reach beyond the veil, while 6 hold lights to mark the trail. 5 to bend both heart and mind. 4 to seek, but 3 to find. At the heart lies life eternal. Now's your chance. Go! Oh, it's a double page. Of course it is. Of course it is. Come on, wrap it. Damn it. There we go. At the heart lies life eternal. Machine and blood complete the circle. 2's false division shall be undone. Without the force are all made one. Sana? Magna? You're both here? Thank the light. You have to stab me. What? On purpose? You're joking, right? I'm serious. That sword, the Null Blade, has a cortosis core. It's also got these components that... You know what? Never mind. That part isn't important. All you need to know is that it's capable of disrupting the flow of highly concentrated energy. Or... We cut off the spark's tail. Yeah, exactly! Except that's not enough. There's a shard of another old spark buried in my chest. I think this spark is using it as an anchor to pull itself back in. You have to short it out or this won't work. Ergo, Null Blade, me, my cute little chest cavity. Won't that kill you? I don't know. How bad's your aim? I'd stab myself, but my arms are too short and that stupid sword is too long. God. Of course it has to be some sort of super death-defying thing like this, right? So there's a fragment of a spark in her, and if she can use the cortosis core of the blade to short it out, the spark won't be able to anchor itself back into her body, and she'll be free. I'll do it. Magna, hold you still. Ko, get me that sword. Damn, Santa. That's, like, pretty intense of you, actually. You're willing to do this. Oh, in comes BT. Get back! Ah! I've got you. Oh! That's a kill shot. You just killed... Whoa! How dare you! Oh, I will enjoy making you bleed, you miserable little organics. Look at this. F's in the chat, please. For BT1, who I'm pretty sure just died. I mean, he's a droid. We can rebuild him, sure, but that's a death. That's a death. BT1. You miserable little organics. Bet I can take him down first. Keep dreaming, pretty boy. Foosh. Keep the droid busy. Come on, use your Ascendant tech to just grab it. Wow, Aphra, you look like a mess. Ugh, you're here too? I thought at least I'd get to die surrounded by beautiful women. Fucking Aphra, man. Oh, I love it. She hasn't lost any of her personality while being possessed by this spark. She's like, I just wanted to die surrounded by my hot ex-girlfriends, and now Von fucking Ferris has to be here too. I thought at least I'd get to die surrounded by beautiful women. Survive this, and you might still get that chance. Let's do this! Oh god, here we go. At the heart lies life eternal. Machine and blood complete the circle. 2's false division shall be undone. Ready? Hey, I just wanted to say, I'm glad it's you. Me too. Without the Force are all made one! Now! Sana, Oh my god, she was gonna say it. She was gonna say it to Sana. Wake the spark beneath the flesh. Push harder, Sana. I've almost got it free. Shelly, stay with me. Come on, Shelly. And then at last lay death to rest. Oh my god. Look at this. I don't understand how this could not kill a person. I mean, look at this. Look what's happening. The memory box. Okay, here we go. They're doing it TV style. Well, everyone's death has to be like a really long dream sequence. The memory box. I know what it's like to want to live more than anything, to taste and experience everything, to know everything and make your mark on the galaxy. Too bad you picked the wrong body. Maybe if you'd chosen someone more willing or less human, you would have had a better shot. She deserved better, my Miral. Yeah, I know. So did I. Oh, and then she wakes up. That's actually really poignant. It's like the spark involuntarily inhabited her body, took over. She lost all control, and it's not like a bye Felicia moment. It's still like, you deserved better, and so did I, and I'm sorry for both of us. So let's just end this tragedy, kind of thing. Yeah, I know. So did I. Shh, can you hear breathing? Faint pulse. Right here. She's opening her eyes. Hey, guys. Why the long faces? I think. You're acting like somebody died. Wait, why are my eyes... Am I crying? To be continued in Doctor Aphra 31. Wow! Welcome back, Doc. Yeah, exactly, Zach. Welcome back. That was, it ended up being more of an emotional story than an action one, which is wild considering everything that just happened in this issue. We had Palpatine, Vader, the Fermatic Cage, the battle outside of Maxine Station, and yet it's the emotional beat between the spark, you know, the memory of Miral and Aphra in the end that really, like, brings the emotional core of this comic. That was really good. Really enjoyed this. And now that we've got the Doc back, who knows what's going to happen in Doctor Aphra 31. Like, Hidden Empire has concluded. This was the tie-in. I'm really hoping we just get a fresh, new archaeology story. Let's go back to the basics and just get more fun Aphra stuff. That's what I'm hoping here. Next, Aphra 31. Okay, we're back with Sana. I love it. Star Wars 33. Darth Vader 33. I absolutely love this variant cover, and I want a poster print of that. The search begins. Yes, Iden Versio and Inferno Squad. That's coming up right now, because we're about to do Bounty Hunters issue number 33. Star Wars Bounty Hunters, issue number 33. The hunters become the hunted. I'm super excited for this, because we've got Inferno Squad. That's right, we're talking Gideon Hask, Iden Versio, Del Meeko, ID9. We've got them all in here. Enter Inferno Squad. Not to mention on the side here, we've got Valance, Forlom, Zuckuss, Dengar, and Bosk. Pretty much the OG pantheon of bounty hunters. And I include Valance in that because he's a 1977 original, alright? He's been there in the Marvel Comics. In fact, in that way, he's kind of older than the ESB bounty hunters, you know? Time to light the inferno. Valance has escaped from Darth Vader with the help of Ta'onga and her fellow bounty hunters. But their problems are just beginning. The elite Imperial unit known as Inferno Squad is hounding them across the galaxy. The crew of the Edgehawk has managed to temporarily evade their pursuers, but damage sustained in their escape has forced them to surface for repairs at a remote spaceport. They are more vulnerable there than they realize. Meanwhile, IG-88 is leaving a trail of dead bodies across the underworld as the Empire continues to put bounties on the heads of Crimson Dawn's allies. But his next target, Unbroken Clan leader Vukora, is in more immediate peril from her own syndicate. Star Wars Bounty Hunters. In the crosshairs of Inferno Squad, Part 1. Okay, yes. We're getting a two-parter. I dig it. Written by Ethan Sachs, artist Paolo Villanelli, and look at this beautiful Giuseppe Camuncoli concept art. Just look at it. Look at it! Okay. I think Giuseppe Camuncoli might be my favorite cover artist in Star Wars. The Black Market Spaceport of Depatar. Oh, that's Iden Versio. I recognize the little ID9. Yep, I see you anywhere, girl. I'll do a quick perimeter sketch. I'll do a quick perimeter check, but all systems seem to be clear. I'll take a quick pass at the docking bay. But so far, there's no sign of an Imperial presence. Nope, that's not her, because she's on the ship. Interesting. Why don't we attack now, while we have the element of surprise, Commander Versio? Because this is not the kind of crew you face without a good plan. And yet we sent our ship to the far side of the planet. I have opted for stealth over brute force. Let me show you why. I knew it. I was like, I smell a double page. I've opted for stealth over brute force. Let me show you why. This is Tazu Leech, a champion of the fighting pits. I lost 20 credits betting on Rodrigo battle in that match. I'll pretend I didn't hear about that part about you breaking Imperial protocol. That's Bosk, the second most feared bounty hunter after Boba Fett. And this one is Zuckuss, a Gand findsman with otherworldly tracking skills. We'll need to take him out early to avoid detection. Taonga is the brains of the unit. Learned under the best, Nakano Lash, so we will not underestimate her. Our wife, Losha, is said to be an expert sharpshooter. And the Gand's partner, 4LOM, a protocol droid that reprogrammed itself to be a bounty hunter. And lastly, our target, Bylert Valance, who may or may not be on board. Darth Vader's personal project gone rogue, apparently carrying some high-level intel in his databanks that he shouldn't be. We proceed with caution, because that's a crew that's both professional and unflappable. Meanwhile,
I will rip what's left of your flesh off your bones, Sleebo!
Bosk and Valance going at it.
I should have killed you back on Galmura. Gonna break you into so many parts. Not even a Jawa would want you for scrap, droid.
That's, like, I get that you're beefing, but don't call him a droid, man. Come on. Hey, break it up! The Edgehawk is in bad enough shape without you two damaging it worse.
I am not a droid!
Stop it! I'm tired of being the calm, rational one on the crew. Seriously. When Tazu Leech is the rational one, you know shit's fucked. This is a great, just like, as Trandoshan as possible looking Bosk shot, just with the wide open mouth, tongue hanging out. I love it.
Stay out of it, kid.
Ooh. Oh, damn. I am tired of being disrespected in this crew. Translated from Jablogian. Stop fighting or I will beat you both to death. Ugh. What in the hells?
Rip your damn lungs out, you...
This unit has observed 8 significant breaches of discipline. If you don't mind, 4LOM, can you stop this before it gets to 9? Go, Gadget, arms. Slam! Let that be a lesson to both of you. I've had to put up with watching you two try to eviscerate each other ever since we were running together in Nakano Lash's crew, but this is my crew now, and your vendetta won't be tolerated on the Edgehawk. Criffit, Valance, I expected this poodoo from a loose cannon like Bosk, not from you. I know you're in a bad headspace, but you're not helping me keep the peace.
I'm just anxious to get back to rescuing Cadelia and then going after Han Solo.
No, that's not how this is gonna go. You are welcome to stay on my ship and join my crew, but we are not chasing your vendettas. 4LOM, you come with me. I need your help purchasing and carrying back a replacement hyperdrive. Losha, Zuckuss, and Tazu get to work fixing the damage from the exterior the asteroid hit. And Valance and Bosk, why don't you put all that energy into repairing the damage you made on the inside?
I'm not done with you.
I love it when you get all leadery. But are you sure it's a good idea to leave those two together? Yeah, either they'll work through their issues, or there'll be just one of them left to worry about when I return. Management skills. Let's get the part and return as fast as we can. The longer we stay here, the more vulnerable we are. Acknowledged. Okay, so I'm a bit of an idiot, and now I'm getting that we were looking at Taonga in the beginning, and then it cut to Versio. I thought it was Iden Versio in disguise for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. Acknowledged. ID-10 reports two are on the move. The droid and a woman matching Taonga's description. They're on their way here. How can you be so sure they'll head this way? Simple logic, Del. Or simple logic. Del shot out their hyperdrive. They need a new unit, and we've staked out the closest supply depot in the spaceport. We'll be ready for them when they get here. This is a great shot. I love Iden, just in the darkness, looking through the blinds. And her, extremely feminine-shaped eyes, just, still looking very intimidating, but, it's, scary pretty, you know? And we'll be ready for them when they get here.
The Unbroken Clan Fortress, Corellia.
Oh, shit, that's IG-88's ship.
We have no records of an unauthorized arrival on the schedule. State your business or be blasted down into scrap metal. Pew, 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 pew.
Yep, that's him. Love it. That's such a great... We don't even see him, we just need to see the shadow. He's got such an iconic silhouette, everybody knows IG-88. Ah, my loyal Unbroken Clan soldiers. You're probably wondering why I called you all in here, especially at such an early hour. Here, hold this.
Oh, it's heavy.
For force's sake, don't drop it. It's full of credits and jewels from the Syndicate's vaults.
Why on Corellia would you take from the Syndicate fortune?
My fortune. But we'll get to that. I just need a drink first. Ah, an extremely rare Alderaanian Tonere. It was impossible to get even before the Empire blew that planet to oblivion. Glad I swiped it from the Vermilion. At least I got something for the time I wasted.
I don't understand what's happening.
As I was saying, you want to know why you were summoned here and now, on the very night you are planning to murder me in my sleep. Well, awkward. I think the cat's out of the bag. Well, then the tuka's out of the bag. I didn't know he was going to say that.
Then the tuka's out of the bag. Might as well get to the part where we put you down, then. In the name of the rightful ruler Cadelia and all that.
There was a time when I would have bristled at your disloyalty. After all I've done to build the Unbroken Clan into something special, you'll be brought low by those who lack vision. Poor Cadelia. There won't be much left for her to inherit when you or one of these other losers runs the Syndicate into the dust. But it's not my problem anymore. I hereby resign as Grand Leader. Feel free to keep calling me Vukora the Great, though. I like the sound of it.
How about we call you Vukora the Dead? Guards, shoot the... What was that?
This unit is here to execute an Imperial bounty on syndicates suspected of collaborating. The bounty covers the one called Vukora and all her subordinates. Members of the Unbroken Clan can either surrender or... Blah! You are a low-level Crimson Dawn accomplice. Your death is only worth 100 credits.
Can you imagine getting shot in the face and being told what your monetary value is in the moment that you die? That's fucked.
Your death is only worth 100 credits. It is, however, a start.
Now this should be interesting. And of course I'm happy that Bylord is back. He's one of my oldest friends. You don't have the luxury of having many friends as a bounty hunter. They tend to either die on you or betray you for credits. Valance would never do that. It's just that the crew is a volatile bunch. And he's charged in like a wrath tower in a break-in glass shop.
Pardon the interruption, but is this the part where this unit is supposed to feign interest in the conversation?
It's pretty cold. That's the place. All you need to be interested in is pushing the hoverpod back and carrying the hyperdrive back to the ship. It's too heavy for me.
That is expected. Your human arms would not be able to lift such a heavy component.
Spending time with you has been quite the thunk experience. Oh, shit. Bzzz. 4LOM! It's an ambush! Ta'anga, no! Oh, damn. The blaster's not misfiring. I had Inversio straight up shooting it out of her hand. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I see. They're shooting each other. This is the tranquilizer gun. Oh, that's sick. She really is a quick draw. Ta'anga, shooting out my tranquilizer gun before I got a shot off? Your reputation certainly is warranted. I have to admit I'm curious if you're also as good a fighter as they say. Don't bother trying to shoot. I have a sniper aiming his rifle at your head. And don't bother trying to call for help. Your comm is jammed. So let's see about the rep. Nice. She just wants a fight. Well, I do take pride in my craft. Look at them go. Where are you off to? She's too good. Can't risk her taking me down before I can warn the others. Oh, no, you don't. Nice. Flying Tarzan kick to the face. You're gonna have to do better than that. You're gonna have to do better than headbutting me in the foot. Ugh. Come over here and say that. All right. What? Oh! Bet they didn't teach you how to fight dirty in Imperial Jerk School. Criffit. Oh, to the face! Should have aimed for the throat. You might have had a chance to walk away from all this. That was never going to happen. Ugh. Oh, nice. Hask. Hask from behind. I had it under control. You were taking too long. Might I remind you who's leading this mission, Hask? You were taking too long, Commander. That's better. Now let's get the droid up and running. I like their relationship. I know that it doesn't last, and eventually they betray each other, but like the rivalry banter in the squad is always fun. Because this mission is just getting good. I'm in position. Wait for my mark, Del.
Zuckuss has an uneasy feeling.
I'm sure it's just the after effects of your seizure.
Friend Losha is probably right.
I don't feel great either. I didn't sign up to get grease all over my hands for a crew that doesn't appreciate me.
Regardless, Zuckuss would like to leave this place as soon as possible.
Well, you're in luck. Ta'anga and 4LOM are back with the part. We won't be here much longer. That's not Ta'anga. That's not Ta'anga, man. Get ready to light them up. Oh, this is sick. This is gonna be sick. Okay, and this is the end of part 1. Oh, look, if the concept art, or if the cover art is to be believed, then we're gonna be pairing off into 1v1s. I dig it. Del versus Valance, Iden versus Bosk, and Hask versus 4LOM. I'm not worried about Ta'anga. I'm sure she's fine. She's gonna, like, wake up at the end of all this. You know what I mean? Awesome. And that is Bounty Hunters issue number 33. This was a good one. I can't wait for part 2, man. Can't wait. Alright. And now it's time for some more High Republic goodness. With Star Wars The High Republic issue number 8. Beware the Leveler. I think it was revealed, actually, at the publishing panel at Star Wars Celebration London this year that the entire following run of the High Republic is taking place on Jeddah. The whole thing's taking place on Jeddah, so get used to the surroundings. We'll be here for a while. Oh, Vildar, what you gonna do? The High Republic, Battle for the Force. Chapter 3, Dunes of Blood. The holy city of Jeddah is being torn apart brick by brick. Pilgrims riot in the streets while Republic forces tackle enforcer droids programmed only to kill. Jedi Vildar Mac Padawan Maddie Cathley and their Sephi associate Tay Sarek have thrown themselves on the mercy of infamous tap bar owner and information broker Kraydon Minst. Reluctantly, Kraydon has agreed to shelter members of the Path of the Open Hand injured in the crossfire, meaning that Enlightenment itself has come under attack. As they shelter in Kraydon's fortified tavern, Jedi Olivia Zephyron calls for help. Out in the desert, the ancient statue of a Jedi has come crashing to the ground, a statue that secretly contained a lost Jedi vault. The mysterious raiders who have been ransacking Jedi's temples have entered the archive, taking Jedi Representative Liban with them, but not before leaving Olivia for dead. Written by Kavan Scott, art by Dave Messina.
Vildar. Olivia? Olivia, please respond!
The Dunes of Contemplation, Jeddah. Enlightenment Tap Bar, Jeddah City.
Vildar!
This changes things, right? We need to help them, especially if whatever's happened...
Yes, you're right.
Wait just a minute. You promised Kraydon you'd protect Enlightenment.
Only Maddie and I will go. Tay can look after everyone here.
Tay Sarek? You'd leave us in the hands of that degenerate? Where is the sly Sephi anyway?
That, Kraydon, is an excellent question.
He's gone. Gone? Gone where, Camille? I'm Delphine.
Sorry, but the question still stands. I thought there was no way out of the bar once Kraydon's energy field was operational.
No way except this.
Okay.
Delphine! The existence of that tunnel is privileged information. This is a sackable offense.
Where does it lead?
Out to the desert. A smuggler's run from when the Jedi governed the city. I barely use it these days.
But Tay knew it was there.
He wasn't supposed to. But I see he put his scout droid to work while we were occupied, the little scamp. And by scamp, I mean pile of steaming Trithon excrement.
Calm down.
So we could use the tunnel to get the wounded out of the Enlightenment.
If you want to risk being buried alive, the passageway is hardly what you'd call structurally sound. And then there's the vermin.
Vermin?
What kind of vermin? The real question we all should be asking is why Tay decided to skedaddle when he did.
He heard Olivia, of course.
And wanted to help her, yes?
Why else would he go?
Yes, why else would a known thief slip away seconds after learning about the Lost Jedi Archive in the middle of the desert? Whatever could it mean?
Stop mithering, you overblown bauble. I know what I'm doing. No, I trust Tay Sarek. He's not just here to steal the Jedi stuff. He's here to help Olivia. At least I hope I know what I'm doing. Oh, God. The vermin. Yes, I know what it sounds like. And yes, I've heard the stories of the Dune Scratchers. But they're just rats. We've dealt with rats before. Lots of rats. Yikes. I don't want to deal with those things. First thought is the ROUSs from The Princess Bride. The rodents of unusual size. Down in the fire swamps. How much of a problem can they be? Dank! Forget I asked. Well, that's just rude. Ah! I am releasing my pheromone. The dumb brutes are just too stupid to realize I've won. There, that's better. Enjoy your nap, friends. Ah, forgot about you. Time for bye-byes. Or not? That's unexpected.
Don't you ever stop talking.
Nice. Interesting. So Sifas have a pheromone that'll put things to sleep. Vildar, old pal, old chum, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
I wasn't joking, Tay. Shut up. Better. Now. All is calm. All is well. You want to be far from here. Back in your nest, wherever that may be. That's it. Back home.
Damn. Is this the first time we've seen a Jedi do a mind trick on animals? Can I speak now?
What are you doing here, Tay?
I take it that's a yes?
Kraydon thinks you're going for the treasure. In the vault.
And what do you think?
I think you finally got this old Drydock to move.
Should we?
We're not hugging. Especially not in front of the others.
You persuaded Kraydon to abandon Enlightenment? What do you think? He stayed behind with a very large gun.
Those droids seem particularly determined to get in. I doubt the energy field will last much longer.
A night in the desert seemed preferable, all things considered.
If we get there. The shelling is getting...
Vildar, get back! You okay?
I'm fine, thanks to you. Maddie, are you there?
I'm here, Vildar. We're good.
Can't you, lift the rubble? Not without risking another collapse. Maddie, you're gonna have to...
Go back. I know. They have such a bond that, like, they can finish each other's sandwiches.
Everything happens for a reason, Maddie. Kraydon won't be able to hold the bar on his own, not even with the Twinkle sisters. They need you.
But the survivors from the almshouse...
They need you too, which will be a challenge, but one you will rise to, not just because you are strong in the Force, but because you're strong in spirit, in yourself. You've proved it time and time again over the last few days, and you will prove it now.
Thank you. You're not too bad yourself, for an old grump.
I'm working on that.
And I'm helping.
That's a matter of opinion.
Shut the fuck up, Tay.
Now go, while the structure holds.
Yes, Scoot, we're going too.
May the Union dwell in your heart, Master Jedi. And remember what you told me on the steps of the Convocation. We're all allowed one bad day.
Saber's grace.
What is it, Drydock? Oh, I see. Lying down on the job. Some people never learn. God damn it, Tay. He would be the one to make a joke like that, too. I love him and I hate him. I mostly love him.
Not the time, Tay.
Criff. Sorry. When you're right, you're right.
Olivia.
You came. Liban is inside. Inside the statue. Tried to put myself into a healing trance, but the pain... Too much. That doesn't matter. Virla can mind trick you to sleep, right? Keep you safe for the night.
It doesn't work like that.
Well, we can't leave her like this.
We won't. We won't have to. You can do it.
Me? How?
Moricho.
The ancient rite? But that was a trick, remember?
But your people's pheromones aren't. I saw it in the tunnel with the dune scratchers. You can slow her heart. Buy us time.
I could also kill her. She's weak. Whatever you're going to do it fast. Liban needs you. Just don't haunt me if this goes wrong. I promise. Find Liban, Vilda. Save. And away she goes. You stay here, Scoot. Zap anyone who comes near her. Do you hear?
The Force will protect her. And if not, this blanket will do.
As long as it protects us, too. Alright, we're going into the statue. This is unbelievable.
It's more than that. The dark side is strong here. Almost overwhelming.
The dark side? Inside an effigy of a Jedi Knight? That doesn't sound good.
It's not. We need to find Liban. Discover what this place truly is. Perhaps, if the Force wills it, I can...
Vildar? What's wrong?
Happening again! Just like Olivia said!
Hey, you back up, big guy! I'm not feeling so clever myself. Holy shit. God, the leveler's really in there. Look at what he's seeing. Yikes. Yeah, I would not be able to keep my cool if I started hallucinating like that on everyone's face. But we need to keep our voices down. There's no telling who's...
Uh-oh. Worth, I think we found it. Show me. That voice. I know it. The Rod of Daybreak. Finally.
About time. I never want to see another archive again.
You won't need to. Not now. The Rod of Seasons. Give it to me.
Aren't those little things that Sailor Moon fought with?
Yes. Just as the mother foretold. But will it work? Will it control the creature?
What creature? What is he talking about? What is going on here?
It's the Herald. The Herald of the Path. He sparked the riot at the Square of the Penitents. You were right, Tay. It's all linked. All a distraction. Bring the Jedi.
Worth, are we sure about this?
We need a test subject. You know the mother will demand it. The leveler must feed. Oh, look.
Look at this. What in Void's name is that?
Please, no! Liban, no! No, for the love of the Force!
Why else do you think we are doing this, Jedi? The Force will be free!
That's my leveler sound. I'm never gonna do it again.
God, no! Liban! To be continued, you can't leave it here!
Oh, come on! Epic. Epic. This is really, really picking up steam, and I can't wait to see what happens next, honestly. We're finally getting, like, full frontal leveler. Like, it's always been teased. It's always been that kind of, like, subjective camera angle type deal. But here it is. The goods. And it's fucking terrifying. It's like Cthulhu meets, It's like Cthulhu meets the Xenomorph, in a way. Meets, like, a Mind Flayer from Dungeons and Dragons, you know, with, like, the telekinetic properties. Awesome. Super awesome. R.I.P. Liban. It's already affecting her face. Like, there's no way. There's no way we're rescuing her in time. She serves as an example for what happens when the leveler feeds. And I don't want to see it, but we're going to see it next issue, for sure. I know, Nap. I can't believe they're stopping it there. Come on. Oh my god, look at Tay. What is going on here? Tay's like, I am super powerful and annoying now. And Vildar's like, God damn it, why did I pair with this guy? Do not underestimate the power of the dark side. Vildar Mac has been haunted all his life. Now, as the leveler is unleashed, the Jedi Knight faces a terrible decision. Resist the lure of the dark side, or become what he fears the most to survive. The first steps on a path of vengeance are taken as enemies close in. Hell yes. I'm really, really enjoying the High Republic series, honestly. The look on Tay's face. I have to know. I have to know what concocts this scenario, like, and where it leads from. Totally, Kaz. Tay looking like Thanos over here with the gauntlet. Only instead of snapping his fingers, he just, like, makes really bad puns and pisses off Vildar Mac. That was awesome. Alright, and we got one more comic to go. This is a brand new comic. It's another one-shot. Last week we got Return of the Jedi, Jabba the Hutt, issue number 1, and it was great. And now we're getting Return of the Jedi, Ewoks, number 1, in celebration of the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. And you know what? I love it. Tales of friendship, horror, and triumph with the Ewoks. Cover art by Ryan Brown. This is actually a really cool image. I like that there's a blur on the background and that you can see the campfire in his eyes like this. Very cool. Ewoks! On the forest moon of Endor, a village of Ewoks gather around a fire to share tales of adventure and wonder. No place is safe from the war tearing the galaxy apart, not even the Ewoks' home. But for one night, Their stories of courage, fear, and determination will unite them and bring them hope. Forest Moon, Endor. Oh, look at them all. And they got the babies. Oh, they're all going somewhere. They're climbing up. It's story time. Gather around the great fire. Is this going to be a Sans dialogue comic? Hell yes. Oh, these are always great because the art is just allowed to fully speak for itself, you know? Gather round, gather round. All right, he's going to tell his story. The Walkling's Tale. Oh, this is cute. Is this going to be an anthology where we switch animation style for each tale? Because that would be cool. Oh. Packing up for a little picnic. Uh-oh. Where are you sneaking off to, young lady? It's a nice day out, so I was gonna go find my horsey friend to feed him some fruits. I don't know about this. Awesome. This is what the parents think is gonna happen. You can't go out there! You can't do it! It's too dangerous in the woods. Nice. And this is, just to remind us, this is being narrated by the shaman. Against the parents' wishes. Oh, this is great. This is very wholesome. Nah, Zach, they'd eat you if they could. Don't ever forget that. Oh, they found a scary cave. Pony's not so sure about this. Nice. Oh, they made a friend. And so they share the fruit with the friend. I thought all of your people were mean and scary. It's like, no, just my parents. Nice. Look, it's the identical situation to earlier with the Ewok and the Ewok's parents. It's like they have so much in common. And they became best friends. Oh, look at this. Look at this. None of them, like, they're both like, no. Like, they're probably like, if you go out there, the Ewoks are gonna kill you. And, like, vice versa. Everyone's having a great time. Except the pony. And this is great. This is like their little, like, Fort Byers, you know, in Stranger Things. They've got their own little hollowed out tree that no one else goes to. It's their special clubhouse. Busted! The parents are here. Oh, God, and her parents are here. Double busted. Look at this. We got the Montagues and the Capulets. Everyone has shown up at the treehouse. How dare you put our child in danger like this? We don't even know you guys. How dare you put our child in danger? Blah, blah, blah. No, and they're trampling on the friendship necklaces. This is tragic. Nice. Look, no angry fighting allowed. Doesn't matter what species you are, it's not allowed. Take that, parents. Oh, look, they're making an effort. They're like, oh, well, I guess this hanging crap is kind of nice. And, well, I guess it's just a safe place to play. Yeah, that's right. Put aside your differences, guys. Come on. Yes. Share the fruit. Bust out the mead. Let's go. I love it. And we all have a good time. Now they got a whole Grinch family of friends. I love it. No, that story stinks. And he's like, I'd like to see you make one better. All right, fine. I'm going to tell you a really scary story. Oh, you're scaring the baby, you jerk. What are you doing? Gather round for the terrifying tale of... Oh, shit. I don't know what this is, but it is creepy.
Paplu's tale.
Oh god, look at all the dead Ewoks, and there's like a bloody knife on the ground. It's all Sin City style. This is dope. Okay, so he's starting off with a corpse pile of Ewoks to scare the children. Nice. Is it fear or psychosis in the eyes? Are we saying that Paplu is discovering the corpses, or Paplu murdered them? No, okay, he's happening upon the bodies, and he's like, oh my god, what happened here?
Crack, rustle.
Ah, Gorog! It was a Gorog! Terrifying. That's such a cool shot of it, too. Sometimes. This is such a sweet panel. Gorog just crashing in, and he's terrified. Run! Oh, the huge... You could see that a whole battle took place. Look at the arrows stuck in his fingers. That's awesome. And he's bringing back the broken spear as evidence. Oh. Yes! Stab it and run! Just run! Cool. This is post-R02J. Look at the trooper helmets. Wait, is this a double page? Yes, it is. Oh my god, this is beautiful! Look at this art. A story about Ewoks has no right looking this beautiful. I love it. Being chased by the Gorog all through all of this. Oh my god. Poor Ewok, no! Ah! Chomp! Oh, look! Just look at that! The bloody teeth. God. Bunk. What the hell's wrong with you? Why are you telling that story? You're gonna scare all the babies. Come on, Papu, sit back down. They're like, alright, it's our turn. We've got a fun story. Oh, cool. Look, they're both telling the story together, and this is who they're talking about coming out of the flames. I love that. Peekpa's Tale. A third animation style, too. It's a zip line. It's a zip line for the speeder bike. Shpoing. Yes. I can't help but notice that this panel is the exact same angle as the photo that I took on a speeder bike at Emerald City Comic Con. That's hella funny. Boom! Got him. God, that's gotta hurt so bad. Those things go so fast. Scavenging the debris. Oh, you found the helmet. But look, Trooper's still awake. Hey, no, no! Ooh. Cold-blooded. He's a dirty scout trooper. It's what he deserves. Oh, what? He's not just scavenging. He's trying to build himself like a craft? Oh, that's cool. You can see that it has, like, the top of, like, the head chassis of an ATST with things cobbled on it. Oh, Peek was my favorite. Look at him. He's a little mechanic. Beep, 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 beep. He's like, oh, God, here come the rednecks. They don't know what I'm doing. Look at them. They're, like, laughing at him. They're like, look at this stupid Ewok wasting his time. Hey, don't mess with his stuff, guys. Come on. See, the other Ewoks are just trying to hang out and participate, but they don't have the mechanical inclination, so they're just making it worse. Peekpa was kind of a loner. Instead of hanging out with the tribe, he just hangs out with his machine and dreams of being out among the stars. Oh, this is great. Really, really calls to mind the young Hera in The Bad Batch. Talking about how she would sit awake, looking up at the stars, dreaming that she could go to them. I hope he makes it, man. I hope he makes it. Oh, is this it? Today's the day. The chieftains gathered around. They're like, all right, let's see what the hell you've been wasting all your time out here doing. Okay. It turns on. It levitates. Rattle, rattle. It's working. It's rattling a lot, but it's got fucking tape holding it together. Oh my god. Good for you, Pikpa. Good for you. Don't try and take it out of the atmosphere, though, please. And they bow. The story was a big hit. I love it. Oh, the babies are tired. It's time to go home. If that's really all this issue is, it's just a series of campfire stories and then everyone goes to bed, I love it. That's like the perfect way to do an Ewok anthology, honestly. Oh, and the little baby goes to the hammock. Oh, you can't sleep. Your head's full of stories getting back up. Oh. Yay, imagination games. With a little X-Wing. God, it's the cutest thing. I can't handle it. Cutest thing. Star Wars Ewoks, written by Alyssa Wong. This was my favorite issue today. And that's saying something, because we got a killer episode of Doctor Aphra. Bounty Hunters was awesome. The High Republic issue number 8 was actually probably the best High Republic issue so far. And all of that is second to Ewoks. This was just such a cool little story. Such an exploration of the Ewoks as people through the stories they tell on their community. And the fact that we were able to get so much characterization of the storytellers, even though it wasn't about them at all. You know, Pikpa's story was inspirational and uplifting, and Paplu's story was, like, scary and inappropriate for the kids, and the shaman bonked him on the head. Like, no, this was great. This was a lot of fun. Return of the Jedi Lando is coming out next. Okay, I dig that. Looks like we're also going to get the Empire, Admiral Akbar, I love it, and Max Rebo. We got a gig, man. Gonna be great. Thank you so much for watching, guys. That's all we've got for Comics with Katarn. However, tune in tomorrow for the next issue of Comics with Katarn, because we are a week late right now. These comics came out last week, but I was sick, so I skipped the week. Tomorrow, we got a brand new set of comics, so you can stay tuned right here for those. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you did not catch the beginning of the stream, where I started with Doctor Aphra, number 33, you can catch the replay on YouTube here in a few moments. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.